It took me a long time to ask for the help that I needed. I needed recovery long before I wanted it.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Recovery Happens. I am your host, Patrick Patterson, and Center Manager for BW Rock. This week we're going to be sitting down with Jamie, a member of the recovery community.
Life was fun and exciting. I grew up on a farm and I was able to travel showing horses. So my parents were very involved with my life and they worked very hard to give me a good and happy life. And life was happy. The first time I drank alcohol to get drunk, I was 14 years old. And it had an effect on me that I'd never seen coming. I did not drink alcoholically right away, but it was a quick progression of it throughout high school. And before I graduated high school, I did start smoking marijuana. I did not try any other drugs until after graduation. I became very unhappy. I was able to recognize that it was causing a problem in my life, mostly because drugs and alcohol was causing a problem in my parents' life because of my actions and my behavior and the trouble that I was getting into and my inability to succeed at anything that I tried in life. First, I got an MIP before the age of 21, obviously. And then after that, I was arrested for drunk driving twice and arrested a third time because of a warrant I had because of the first drunk driving. It took me a long time to ask for the help that I needed. I needed recovery long before I wanted it. And when I realized that in order for me to live any sort of life, instead of just continue to exist in a life that I was very unhappy in, that most days I just wished that I would die because I wasn't able to fulfill any intention that I woke up with during the day, whether it was to be that good daughter, to be a good employee, or just to be a good person. I was unable to do that. The help came in the form of 12-step meetings, the people that were involved with the groups. And through that, I was able to overcome any of the consequences that I had because of the trouble that I'd gotten into. I've been able to go back to college and study psychology. I've been able to be the good daughter to my mom and dad that I was not able to be until recovery. And staying involved in the recovery community, I have been able to be involved with many organizations that have a passion and a focus and a drive to advocate for those seeking recovery and those who have already found it to remain within the community so we can continue to help others. My biggest triumph would be to be able and to be willing and to be happy to give back to others seeking recovery. When I receive a phone call from a childhood friend or a message through social media or a text message from a coworker or somebody else just within the community that recognizes what recovery has done for my life, when they're reaching out to me so that they can pass on whatever advice I can give them to support a loved one, or if it's for themselves, so I can direct them from the avenues that I took seeking recovery and what's worked for me and what helped me and what continues to work and help me today.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Recovery Happens. My name is Patrick Patterson. I'm the Center Manager for Blue Water Recovery and Outreach Center, where our purpose is offering hope to encourage recovery. If you or someone you know is suffering from addiction, please give us a call. If you'd like to donate to the cause of recovery, please visit our website and click Donate. We'd like to thank our sponsor, The Closet by Beautiful Me.